Alright, well, let's get this show on the road. I appear to have had anyway, sorry. Anyways, so we got that new field, and we finally did some soil sampling on it. She needs a lot of lime. Now I had these awesome wagons that they don't take lime. They take seeds and dry fertilizer. That's it. I did not know that. I bought lime pallets or bags, and they don't fit. So I just got them stacked in there. We have to drive all the way over to the field because we're going to need to fill up the spreader again. We are not going to have near. And even filling it up twice, I still don't know if we're going to have enough. We're putting out a lot of lime, guys. I made a couple laps around the place, and like one lap around, and I had used like 70% of my lime. Oh God, please stay in there. This is less than ideal. I'm guessing that I'm going to need to go into the XML files in order to make it so this accepts lime. I just don't understand why it doesn't. I mean, it's not listed on like in the shop that it takes lime. I just assumed, since it's basically, well, not basically, but since it's similar to dry fertilizer, I just assumed that it would take it, but oh God, apparently not. This is not working at all. Anyways though, we also got the, oh, he's out there somewhere. We got the 6100 going, planting corn, 8 rows at a time. Can you just stay in there, please? I ain't asking for much. Okay, you know what? As long as we can get some of it in there, I'll take it. We got 3 bags, 4 bags, 4 bags? 3 bags. So yeah, no-tilling the corn into the wheat stems. And I just filled him up, so he should have plenty of seed in order to finish that field up. Just see if I can hang on. Oh. We need that one. We need that one. My bad. Let's go. Road gear. What else? I did put the 8550. Got the big 4WD on the old lime cart. I don't know why, but it pushes all the rest of my tractors around, so. So I said, you know what? Forget it. We're just gonna put the big 4WD on her. Halfway there. I just need this stuff to hang on just a little bit longer. Still got all three. Alright. Just making sure. Oops. There we go. Man, I'm so bummed out about that though, honestly. I mean, they're auger wagons. I don't know why he didn't just set them up automatically to take lime. I mean, it's granular, just like solid fertilizer, so. I'm gonna take these corners slow, because otherwise these bags will slide out. It's the physics. Alright. Here, I thought it was all slick. Had the lime in there. Nope. Thought I'd be all slick with my lime in there and seeds in the other one. I'm like, you know, I can just park this thing over here. I mean, I'm still gonna park it over here. I'm just gonna throw 3 bags in her. Call her good enough. That cart just looks like a little toy on the back of there. Alright. I gotta get in here. Dump the bag in. Okay. %. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's go. Last bag. Actually, no, we should be able to get that other one in there too. It'll be close. Regarding if this is going to be enough lime or not. Because like I said, man, I made one pass around the field and it was like, I had like 30% left. Whoa! Let's just put you right over here. Alright, well, no. We'll leave that one out for now. We'll make her own. We'll top her back off and just see what that gets us. I feel like that should get us pretty close. I mean, the field, it's not massive, but it ain't small. Covering okay? Oh yeah, we're covering okay. But yeah, I mean, if you guys look up in the corner there, you can see how much lime we're putting down. We're putting down quite a bit. And yeah, she's burning through it, boys. I mean, we've already almost 20% per pass. I mean, that is a lot of lime. It's kind of nice being able to just go in road gear, though. getting a little close. Looks good back there, though. Okay. Oops, forgot to hit the button. That's okay. I'm gonna have a lot of spraying to do, guys. A lot of spraying. Boy, I don't know if we're gonna have enough. It's just a bumpy ride out here, holy cows. Hopefully we got enough to get all the way back down here. Yeah, all that corn that I planted into the wheat stubble, boy, the weeds are coming up bad in it, so probably gonna end up. I really only want to spray once. Oh boy, and just like that, we're out. We got one more bag. Oh boy. Wilmer Super Hopper. I really only want to spray that corn once. So it's just like, do I wait? Oh man, that ain't gonna be enough. Well, actually, you know what? That might be. As long as we get back to the headland with about 20% left, that should get us almost all the way down. It's just gonna have to be good enough. We'll just split that down the middle. Call her good enough. Nope. Put her down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Tank is empty. Oh, are we out of liquid fertilizer? He can't have that much left to do, though. Boys, that is it. That's it. Let's park this here for now. What does he got left? Oh, psh. We're out of corn. Well, in that case, let's just drive the XT on back, fill up the planter, and then we'll fill this thing up. We'll toss 2 more bags in there. Yeah, because we're gonna have to go back and fill. Okay. Well, that's easy enough then. Because I was just gonna say I really didn't want to drive this thing back to the farm, fill it up, drive it all the way back out here. But that thing has to come back here anyways, because we're going to have to fill up the planter. We're going to, I mean, even if we send the planter out here full, we're going to have to fill it up again, at least one time on this field. So, that being the case, this can go back to the farm, fill up, and we can run it back because it's going to have to be parked over here anyways, so. No biggie. I mean, inconvenient, but not a deal breaker. Ain't the end of the world. Also, I'm wondering if I should take a look and see what kind of contracts we can get going. So, let him drive for a little bit. Contracts. Field 30. I feel like that's somewhat close. Field 30. That's a little corner piece there. Let's do that one. Okay, plowing. Field 5. It's an easy one. Field 15 is this dumb one over there. I don't want to do that one. That's such a pain to get back there. Field 35, that's a little rinky-dink one. Field 29. It's not bad. We're all over the road. Planting. Field 1, where is that? Holy. What do they want us to put down on it? Corn. Okay. Okay, alright. We can definitely look into them. I mean, that's... Boy, field 1 with an 8 row, though. Whew. It'd be my luck right now for there to be a train coming through here. Go. Really surprised we haven't used a whole lot of fertilizer. This is the second fill up I've done on this thing now, so seed wise, just go on and get now. But yeah, I see all these weeds though. I mean, it's gonna have to be sprayed for sure. Just don't know if I should do it now or if I should do it, I'm thinking June, just because we got a haul come June, so I'm just kind of wondering, it's like, well, do we just haul everything in June and spray everything in June? Because basically I'm saying it's a month that we're not going to just skip through, so. there. I'm just glad I didn't drop any on the highway. Stay in there now. You here? The hard part is getting them lined up in there so that they'll stay in there. Grab this third bag and throw it in as well. This, I mean, not quite work out the way I really wanted it to. I was really hoping that I'd just fill this front wagon up. But, I mean, whatever. Oh well. It kind of is what it is. Ah! The train. I think he's on his last pass right here. Please don't get hit by the train. Okay. Like that's the last thing I need. Please. No more shenanigans today. Got one more. Oh, nope, that's the last pass. How did I miss all them beans? Those are beans, aren't they? How did I miss all these beans? Interesting. Anyways. Just got the grain train, though. Good looking fleet right there. Okay, I think actually I'm gonna go ahead. So field 1, 4. 4's that one. Field 1. I'm voting field 1. I mean, that's a $23,000 contract, so I mean, we got some bills to pay around here, folks. Oh, that was his last pass. He's all done. Our wheat's looking pretty good, except for a couple spots where I missed spraying. Dude, I swear, I did the worst job on this field, and of course it's the field right by the highway. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. It hurts. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Oh well. You can see the orange beast hanging out back there. Man, I think I bought 8 bags of lime. And that thing was full, too, by the way. This is the only field that we limed this year. And granted, I'm pretty sure that this is our biggest field now, but yeah, it was completely full wagon. I bought 8 bags. And we're still, I mean, we're still gonna go through dang near all of this. I'll have like one bag extra when I'm left when I'm done. Make sure that this stay in. Okay. Man, I'm really just bummed that the old wagon doesn't want to hold any lime. I thought it was so slick. I'm like, you know, I got a nice auger wagon here. Just auger the lime right on into the cart. Nope. I'm also debating selling one of the drills. I don't know. There's a really nice 3-point John Deere drill that I wouldn't mind owning. It's 20 feet, so it's a little bit smaller than our dual drill or double drill setup that we have. But being 3-point, it's going to be a lot easier to move around. So I'm kind of wondering if that might not be worth grabbing. But I mean, we'll see. I don't know yet. I'm also just debating getting rid of one of our drills, buying another one. Just, you know, not hooking them together. That's my biggest problem with ours is that, yeah, it's cool hooked together, but it really doesn't function that well. Alright. Let this big hog warm up for a little bit. The problem with ours is that you can't, you can only turn left, basically. I think it's left. Yeah, left. You can only turn left with our drills hooked up in the double configuration. Can't turn right. Just the arms don't pivot that way, so unfortunately. But I mean, like I said, it ain't the end of the world. It's just more of an annoyance than anything. Alright, well now that we got lime to spare, cool. Boy, we are putting down a heavy dosage. Oh, miles ahead, probably. Okay. Well, that is done. That kind of worked out perfectly, honestly. Well, let's get this rig on home. And we'll go hook onto the planter. Bring that on back. And I think that will get, man, it's too bad that field wouldn't take beans, because if it was beans I could send the drill on over. Now we're gonna have to wait until we get the planter done, but that's okay. That's the way it works in custom anything. Custom applicating, harvesting, planting. Unfortunately, you're just kind of last on the priority list, you know, especially if them guys are running ground on their own. It's just the nature of it, nature of the business. Alright, nobody behind this red car here. And the old flasher Rooski's on. See, oh, it does have lights. Cool. Alright, we will... I don't know if we should go park this thing, or if we should just hook this onto... Well, no, the 7050. No, we got the 7050 hooked onto the digger right now, so... Yeah, we could just go park this thing as is. It's the bane of my existence right there. That's like a whole... I'm pretty sure I just missed a whole pass. I can almost guarantee that's what happened. Oh well. Gotta get some, little Roundup and atrazine action on that corn out there. This might be the new spreading combo, honestly. This thing works really good on the back of the 8550. I had it on the D21 and I also had it on the 7050. In both tractors, it just pushed the tractors around. I don't know why. The D21 is a heavy tractor too. I mean, that it's got weight on the tires, weight up front. It's like 7.4 tons or something like that, I think is what it said. Like 7.4 or 7.6 tons. She's fully weighted up, don't get me wrong, but she's a big rig. Just gonna park this in here like this for now. Put a tarp on her. Good enough. Let's go get the planter going first. Field 30 is one that we're cultivating. That's this little piece right here. We're out of the ground. We're out of the ground. All right. Fold her up. All right, we're good on fuel. Good enough, anyways. Come on. All right. Waterways are pretty narrow. Grass strips, whatever you want to call them. It's starting to be pretty busy out here on the farm though. I mean, we got corn and beans that we got to haul. I think I got beans in there. Beans in the wagons. Corn in the bin. That's all going to be hauled in come June. Ugh. So there's that. Yeah, and then I think end of July, either end of June or July, we'll be running the combine through wheat over there. Granted, we just have them 2 fields, so we'll only have 2 fields of beans as well. Boy, this thing hauls. Boy, then we gotta get the 7050 over there too. I have my whole fleet over there basically. But yeah, so we got 2 fields winter wheat. Gonna do that, and we're gonna double crop beans into that, like we normally do. So I'm thinking, well, anyway, I'm hoping anyways that, well, no, either way, Wait, no, we'll be okay because we'll have. I'm just trying to think storage-wise how we're going to be looking capacity-wise because we're going to have a lot of corn this year. But last year we had a lot of wheat, so we had to put wheat in there, and then we had enough beans that we could fit everything into the truck. So I'm guessing it'll be the same this year because we're dropping from 3 fields of beans down to 2, I believe, just on our rotation. So is it this field is the one? Oh no, it's the one that's on the other side over there. Okay. Wrong button. I'd really love a 12-row version of this planter. Alright, well, let's take a look at our field here. That's 60 pounds of nitrogen out here still. That's pretty good. I mean, yeah, we ain't putting down a whole lot of nitrogen, honestly. Oh yeah, we're barely putting any down. Kind of wonder what our... Okay. I was kind of hoping it would tell us the seeding rate. Kind of rather would want to know that. Oh, there, variable seed rate. Okay, so we're putting on the fewest amount. Okay. It's not bad. Kind of nice. I don't remember which one of our fields it is, but there's an area on one of our fields where, boy, it just drops out. I think it's the back corner one. But yeah, it's kind of a hill, and you get up to the top of the hill, and boy, it's just the seeding rate is the maximum. It's like, oh boy, ain't much coming out of there, I'm guessing. Still got all 8 in? Alright, all 8 are still in. Now instead of doing a down and back, I'm gonna just circle around here. Oh boy, we are way off. And I forgot to put the marker down. Dang it! Oh well. How did you guys let me get so off? Huh? That was on you guys. Well, anyways, 2 passes over here should be plenty. Should be plenty on this back corner for us to turn around. sure the spacing is going to be way off on these back rows here, but whatever. They're end rows. They're never fun anyways. I hate harvesting end rows. Especially around curves like that back there. Not fun. Especially with corn. Not a good time. Golly, I can't believe I forgot to put my marker arm down. Just gonna guesstimate on the spacing. It's close. Whatever. We're definitely using a lot more fertilizer on this field than the other one, though. I mean, I did 2 fields with like 30%. 30% of my tanks is what it took for me to do 2 fields, and I mean this field, I mean we've already used almost 15%, so I don't know how many gallons per se, but I'm trying to remember how many are these 250 gallon tanks, 2 125s or something like that. Oh, what's 170 plus 170? Loudest plane. Thinking that we'll probably hire this guy. Oh, really? What about if I do this? What about if I start you out, partner? Oh ho ho! Well then, this could be a while. All right. Definitely running that row over, but that's okay. It's fine, just a little double crop, a little twin row action. All right, that's closer for spacing. I wonder why it doesn't. Maybe because I didn't dig the field in. But I did plow in the fall, so I don't know. I don't know. Who cares? This is where some section control would be nice. Plant everything by hand, I guess. I'm gonna line up the corner of the hood with this. So I want this next line to be a little bit straighter. Hoping I can kind of offset that a little bit. Just because I know that first pass was not straight. We're gonna try to correct a little bit here. Be a little bit of a gap here, but it should shrink up a little bit. Whatever. If we got one little kind of gap area in the field, I ain't too concerned. It's fine. It's on me for not using the marker right away. I just assumed that we'd be able to hire a worker out for this, but game says no for whatever reason. So yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of a gap there. A little bit. Missing one row. Oh well. Ain't the end of the world. Okay. Stay down. Okay. Well, you know what? If it ain't gonna let me hire a worker, we're gonna do this end row here then anyways. How close do I need to get here? The only reason I didn't do an end row is because half the time the AI worker doesn't follow it anyways. I'm sure if I was running course play or something, I'm sure it would, but since I'm not, it's like, what is that, a headland? Nope. No idea. It's like, alright, whatever. So we'll probably just do a down back. I think we'll top her off then, while we're still close to the tender wagon over there. Golly, guys, I forgot to do my marker arm again. My God, what is going on here? I'm falling apart. Whatever. Headlands. It don't matter. This doesn't have to be precise either. I'm really just doing this just for turning around. Well, not even for turning around space because I have plenty over there, but really I'm just doing it for the combine. And the main area of concern is that area over there. If you guys saw the previous video, we did a bunch of terrain work back there to try to extend that out and make it somewhat level and usable, but so because of that, since it drops off so much on the backside there, I'll do these two little headlands, two passes, just that way the combine can turn around for sure over there. I don't know, makes sense to me. I think we're gonna go ahead and top this bad boy off too, honestly. Mazel. We're already right here in front of the tender wagon, so okay. Well, D21's looking good. On the big white 6100, love it. Alright, let's fire this thing up here. Oh man, we were spot on too with the fill. Alright, now let's get that out. Oh, perfect. Okay. Alright, we're ready to lock and load. Let's knock some acres out. You gotta kind of line the, we don't really have a hood ornament on this thing, so you kind of gotta line the, exhaust and the intake there. Kind of gotta line them up with your, marker. At least that's what I've noticed just from running this thing. That seems to kind of work the best. Acres out. Alright. Alrighty. Let's knock some of these acres out. Man, I was really hoping I could hire a worker on here and then I could just hop in the 7050 and start running the digger, but that ain't gonna happen. Oh well. As far as future plans for the farm, I'd like to put down another bin, another silo. Oh, look at them flying right over me. Cool. That's sweet. That was cool. But yeah, I'd like to put down another grain bin, especially if we're going to keep doing double crop soybeans. We're going to eventually, especially if we pick up another field, eventually we're going to run to the point where we're going to need more storage. So, when that inevitably happens, I'd like to have a grain bin down for that already. What else? I'd like to upgrade our grain drill, which kind of bums me out because I really do like our 5100 grain drill that we have. I just wish that it was more maneuverable when you had two of them going together. Unfortunately, it's not. So that is a bummer. But there's a couple options for drills. It'd also kind of be nice to get a no-till drill, but they're stupid expensive. I have the 1590. They got that down at the shop. Stupid expensive. Yeah, like 60,000 or something like that for just one of them. And we didn't even pay that for both of ours that we have right now. So that's kind of out of the question. I mean, we'd have to start running a lot of contracts in order to kind of qualify ourselves for something like that. But there is a 1720 3-point. That's 20 feet. That would be usable. I think right now we have like two 14-footers. So we'd be losing 8 feet, which is kind of a bummer, but oh well. So I mean, that's an option. Back her up a little bit. So yeah, that's an option. And I think it's probably what we're gonna end up doing. There also is another John Deere drill that I think it's like 28 or 30 feet. Probably 28. It's gotta be 28 feet, I'm guessing. That's also an option, but again, it's not a no-till drill, so I don't know. Just because the main problem is that the more fields we're adding on here. The way I'm looking at it, we're going to be buying a field every 3 years or so, hopefully. Although after this next field, we'll probably won't be buying a field for a while after. That'll probably be like a 6 to an 8 year span without another field to add on. Just because I'm going to use that time to probably pay off our loan. That should put us at about the right amount of acreage to pay that thing down. So. But yeah, I mean, we start adding on a few more fields, and I mean, you're talking about a lot of tillage work at that point. Which, I mean, ain't the end of the world, but I mean, you're talking about adding a lot of time onto your spring work. Okay. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you're talking adding a lot of time onto your spring work before you're planting. You know, it's a lot of ground to run over with the digger. Granted, the planter no-tills, so I mean, you're always going to have some ground that's going to be no-tilled, but you know, then you're talking in the fall. You're in the middle of combining, and you're running a field cultivator over the field, and then you're running a drill over it to get your spring or your winter wheat in. It's like, boy, that's a lot of hours. Hey man, thanks, appreciate it. I love this thing. Absolutely love it. It's an awesome, awesome tractor. Looks good pulling the planter too. I feel like that pass was pretty solid. Let's see if it'll let me. Oh, now it lets me. Go figure. I don't know what the issue was over there then. Okay, well, so that's going. Let's go grab the old 7050. Oh, actually, I wanted to look at something. I just added it in. It's 27 feet. How wide? Okay. I'm guessing it's going to be underneath rollers. Maybe miscellaneous? Dang it, come on. Oh, rollers, there we go. There it is. Oh, there's a sunflower one too. Oh, the sunflower one's the same. Yeah, that's right, it's a reskin. Okay. Well, no, it's not. It's got a different axle. And different baskets. Anyways, this here's the real deal. Because there's different options for it. So there's a 28 foot, a 30 foot, 32, 34, 36, which obviously I don't need. But I'm pretty sure that our digger is a 32, it's either a 30 or a 32 foot. So I could finally get a roller behind our digger that's actually the same width as it. Because right now we're not quite there. Because yeah, it says this is a 27 foot. It's got to be a 30 foot digger. Anyways. I wonder if I should. Nah, we ain't gonna need fuel. We'll be alright. And I could get one with a little bit shorter of a drawbar, which would be nice. Anyways, we got a contract to go fulfill, so let's bring this rig on over there. Let's just take a look real quick. It's just cultivating, right? Cultivating. Okay. Just making sure. Field 30. So we're gonna have to go down, and it should be. There's a field road somewhere. It might be this field road right here that we go down. Anyways, let's head on over there. I'm almost 100% positive that this thing is 30 feet wide. I was trying to avoid that. Yeah, I'm almost positive that this thing is 30 feet wide. But yeah, then we could pick up that Brilliant. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't really care that much about the fact that the roller ain't the same width, but the OCD in me, it just bothers me just enough to where I notice it. Alright, no trains. No trains. Okay, no trains. Any oncoming? No, we're good. Alright. Woo! Oncoming. You guys are supposed to warn me about that. Nobody said anything. Unbelievable. It's funny that they stop. It's like, hey man, there's plenty of room. You know, you ain't gotta stop. So what do we got? We got about a half tank of fuel. Okay. There's my bad spot in the field right there. Look at that. That's where he missed, right by the highway. Every time. No cop, no stop. What about oncoming traffic stop? Did we do that or not? Man, I love how detailed this cab is. It's awesome. Okay, so not this turn, but the next one. Boy, all my equipment needs a wash so bad. I don't see him on the end down here, so he must have made her past the pond. That's good. Alright, our turn should be up here somewhere. Right? Yeah. Okay, yep. It's a big map. Sometimes I struggle to remember where everything is. Oh, there he is. Look at him. He's out there going. Nice. This field's pretty small. It shouldn't take too long to run this digger across it. Alright, let's look at the map here. Just have to see where exactly our field approach road is. So that's a fence line there. Thinking that it's through this. Yeah. Yep, right through here. Okay. That's what I thought. I struggled with one of these fields one time. I don't remember which one it was now. That's a good looking rig right there. I got so much weight on the 7050. Okay, field 30 should be all the way back in here. It's this little triangle piece right here. Perfect. Should go pretty fast. Yes, I know I don't have access to it, it's fine. Lower that down. Let's see here. Okay, alright. It's good to go. Hey, there's a planter. Oh, she knows it's back there. Can we hit third? Alright, there we go. Yeah, she's working. That's for sure. Yeah, oh yeah, it definitely knows that something's back there. Can't believe this guy left all these beans out here. So we get a little bit. There we go. Alright. Nope. Doesn't want me to ride the lower gear. Okay. Yeah, it's a good rig, man. I love this tractor. This whole 7000 lineup is awesome. Just look at you in this big old field. That's a good sized field right here. Yeah, this field ain't gonna take long at all. Okay, we can close the map down. Ain't gonna need that. Making good progress in the field over there. Oh, here comes the train. It's a long train. There's the end of her. Long train. Making good progress in the field over there, though. He's around the curvy part of the field right here, so should be pretty smooth sailing for the AI worker at this point. God. There goes that guy. Oh, I do have it down, okay. I couldn't tell if I had the roller down or not, but I don't think it really matters. I mean, it ain't my field. But, you know, sometimes it's important to do the best work you can, even if it ain't your field. You know, that's how you make people happy. Sometimes you gotta treat it like it's your field. As they look across the fence line over to my field there in that nasty corner just full of weeds. That definitely shows them I take care of my stuff, so I'll definitely take care of your stuff. Okay. Just a couple more passes here and we'll have her licked. I ain't really taking a full swipe either, but that's alright. There we go, now we're taking a full-on swipe. There we go. I'm folding everything up, relax. Let's collect our contract money. I wonder what, that's kind of a bummer. Not a super good yield potential on that one. Or that one. Or that one. Oh, that's a really good one. Also a really good one. It's an okay one. Field 26. Pretty decent. Pretty good. Well, that contract's done. We'll probably swing on up over into there. Actually, let me hop over here. Oh, we got plenty of fertilizer left. Well, plenty of fertilizer left, I say, but it should be good. Yeah. Yeah, he should be fine. Alright. Let's bring the big tillage rig on home. A D17? That'd be awesome. I got a, oh boy, what is it? It's either a 190 XT or a 180 XT. Oh. Clear? Clear. Alright. Yeah, I got a, I guess it's either a 180 or a 190 XT, and then I also got a 200 as well. So I mean, basically a D17, but also not a D17. I do love the D21 though. She's a big horse. Well, I mean, it ain't really the big horse on the farm, but, you know, still a big-ish horse. Still earning its keep around here. Do I farm in real life? I have family that does, yeah. So my dad, and my, what would he be, my great-uncle? Great-uncle, right? My dad's, yeah, my dad's uncle. So yeah, my great-uncle. Oh, and actually I have, so that would be on my grandparents' side, so yeah, it'd be my great uncle, and then also I have, I think, 2 relatives on my father's side that farm as well. Not super familiar with that side of the family, just in general. There's a lot of them, so. But I believe that they would be his uncles, so. I think one uncle and one cousin. I was actually going to link, I've been thinking about doing this for a while now, but I was going to link, I do have my own personal farming channel as well. Real life farming, I should clarify. But I got a couple videos up on YouTube of it. I was debating if I should maybe link it in the description for, I don't know if I live stream or if I should just, you know, add it onto the page here. Where it's like channels you follow or whatever, you know, or you, like you can link channels together. Yeah, maybe I'll drop that in the description for this video. Drop a link to it. I don't post stuff super often on there. Just kind of a warning. Probably like every 3 to 4 months. Depends. Like I think one of the videos was just kind of like a whole kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like a whole mishmash of clips that I'd taken over the years, over like 3 or 4 years. So like I threw all of them together and made one, and then the other one was just I was helping out around there, and I'm just happened to take a lot of video at the time, so I'm like, all right, just throw that into a video. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see if I, you know, keep adding to it kind of actively, or if it's more of a just like a end of the year, like, hey, here's clips from planting and spraying and combining. Just throw it all in one video. And we'll see. It kind of depends on if I'm down there, how much video I get, and you know, if I get a lot of video in like a weekend or something like that, then it's like, okay, well that could be a video. But if it's just like, it took like 3 or 4 minutes of video, I was too busy doing other stuff, well, in that case, then it might just get made into something else later on, you know. Sorry, that was a really long answer to kind of a straightforward question you asked. But yeah, I do. Well, I don't personally, but I have a lot of family members that do farm. And I do have some clips up on YouTube as well. Yeah, that was a lot easier. That was a lot more straightforward, less of a mouthful. So maybe when this video is done, or maybe when I'm done live streaming, I'll go back and edit the description and throw that on there, and I'll try to throw the farming channel onto this channel as well. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe, and then then you should be able to check out, if I remember right, because like I said, there's an option to if you go to the channel, yeah, featured channels, that's what the tab's called. I couldn't think of what it was called, but yeah, there's a featured channels tab on Lush Gaming, and I'll make sure to throw my farming channel on there. So and maybe I'll just start putting it in the description whenever I live stream or anything, because I have gotten that question, you know, quite a few times before. So holy cows, this stuff is like not, is this rust or is this mud? I can't tell. Is it the paint wearing out? Oh, it's the paint wearing out. That's why I couldn't blast it off. I'm like, why is this just not coming off? It's got a lot of hours on it, to be fair. Alright, where's the pressure washer? There it is. Alright. I'm pretty sure. So the funny thing is, this 1300 digger that I have on here, I'm pretty sure. Real life 1300 diggers, I'm pretty sure that they fold. This top, see this wing section up here? Follow this crossbar here. I'm pretty sure once you get to like 30 feet that this wing also folds in. I think they call it a double fold. Yeah, and they do that all the way up to like 40 feet. So, it's like I got this thing, and I'm like, God, this thing's so tall. I can't fit it through any of the shop doors. I'm like, man, all the ones that I've seen in real life, you get to 30 feet wide on them, and they fold twice. So, but I don't know. I don't even remember where I got this thing from. So, okay, I can park there. Let's take a look and see what we're doing. Oh yeah, he ain't even gonna need a refill. He's gonna be fine. It's supposed to be kind of the... This is sandy loam. Yeah, so this top of this hillside on this field is sandy loam. And then like these fields, completely sandy loam. The rest of it's loam though. That's kind of nice. And I'm guessing for field 33 it's all loam. Well, at least it ain't sandy loam. Or sorry, loamy sand. Pretty good yields. Pretty decent. In like the 95 range, 95 to 90. A little bit of 100. That's pretty good. Okay, well, he should have plenty, so I'm just debating on if I run over and take the seed tender home. What is this here? Is this a 200? Yeah, so we got the 200. Yeah, 200, and then... Where is it? Oh, yeah, we got the Minneapolis Moline, too. I forgot about that. Where is... Where's the other tractor at? 8550's in the barn. Thought I had another one. Maybe I just had 4 tractors. Oh, Minneapolis Moline. Right? Let's look. No, I'm all goofed up. I can't remember now. Small tractors. Yeah. Yeah, I just got the 200. I mean, the Moline's she's an auger tractor. That's all it's really good for. I could spray with it, but with the narrow front and that heavy sprayer on the back, it's kind of hard to steer it around, not gonna lie. And yeah, we got the 7050 and the D21. And then we got the 8550. Yeah, see this side of the field, it's kind of a big, starts rolling into a big hill, kind of a big bluff over here. And the old yield drops off a little bit. Check out that white planter though, huh? Man, I love that thing. Alright, well, I think it's safe to say we can probably start. He's probably got what? down, back, down, back. Probably 4 passes total. Be my guess. 4 passes. Wonder if I should maybe top him off here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll top him off on the end and then we'll haul the tender back. I feel like he's going to have enough seed. I just don't know if he's going to have enough fertilizer. We're putting down some decent amount, so. So we'll get down to the end here and we'll swing over, fill up, and then we'll head home on the 200. Maybe he's got 3 down, 2 back, maybe. Get down, back, down, back, down. It was our first time around this planter in this field too, so I'm not really sure if he's going to end up on a down. Then that means next time we do corn over here, or when we double plant beans too. Double crop, not double plant, whatever. When we double crop beans, that just means we'll have to start on this end of the field. So that way we end down over there. Instead of ending all the way down on the end over there and having to drive all the way back. Alright, let's go fill this thing up. He probably would have been fine. Probably has more than enough to make it all the way, finish the field out, but I'm not going to push my luck. Especially if I'm bringing this rig all the way back to the farm. I don't want to have to come all the way back with it again to fill up for like the last 10 feet or something stupid. This way. Actually, let's flip around. Do it this way. The old tanker for a refill. Well, this is a good looking field over here too. I don't know if I have a discount on it anymore though. Nope. Got a 25% discount on these fields back here. That's a pretty good deal. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 fields. 135,000. Really wouldn't mind field 20. Anyways, stop looking at that. We gotta finish planting here. Oh. So we hold, oh, it's 300 gallons, so it's 250 gallon tanks on here. I feel like those look more like 75 gallon tanks. But, oh well. Alright. Oh, here comes the train again. That thing is long. Alright guys, that's probably gonna do it for me. I mean, we got corn. Corn's done. I got a couple of contracts to finish out now. I got a planting contract, and I think I had 2 planting contracts that we're gonna end up doing here by the end of it. So we got 2 planting contracts. I'll probably just take care of that on my own. Not gonna make you sit there and watch me do the whole thing. Yeah. Subscribe, like, all that stuff. Come back to the channel. I got I'll make sure that other channel's linked in the featured. So yeah, maybe you guys can check that out too. Maybe you'll like that. Who knows? Yeah, it's gonna do it. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It was fun. Catch you on the next one.